As we age, the questions of how to maintain a fulfilling and purposeful life become increasingly important. How can we preserve our independence, vitality, and sense of purpose well into our later years? What can we do to ensure that aging doesn't lead to stagnation, but rather becomes a time of growth, joy, and self-discovery? The answer, surprisingly, might lie in ancient Buddhist philosophy. Buddhism, with its emphasis on mindfulness, compassion, and continuous self-growth, offers timeless wisdom that can help us navigate the later stages of life with clarity and intention. In this video, we explore the 7 secrets inspired by Buddhist principles that can guide us to a meaningful and fulfilling life in our later years. From mental agility to the joy of hobbies and the importance of social connections, these ideas offer a blueprint for living fully, regardless of age. 1. Mental agility and clarity. The foundation of independence as we grow older. One of our greatest fears is losing our mental sharpness. We may worry about cognitive decline or losing the ability to care for ourselves, but the Buddhist teachings on mindfulness and meditation offer a way to cultivate mental clarity, emotional resilience, and cognitive vitality. In Buddhism, the practice of mindfulness is not just about being aware in the present moment. It's about training the mind to focus, reflect, and grow. Engaging in activities like reading, puzzles, and learning new skills stimulates the brain, helping to maintain cognitive function and preventing mental stagnation. Just as we work out our muscles to stay physically fit, we can exercise our minds to keep them agile and clear. One of the core teachings of Buddhism is that everything is impermanent, including our thoughts and emotions. By practicing mindfulness, we learn to observe these mental patterns without attachment. This awareness allows us to respond to challenges with clarity and equanimity rather than reacting impulsively. For older adults, this means being better equipped to navigate the emotional ups and downs of aging. Whether it's dealing with the loss of loved ones, health concerns, or the fear of the unknown, mindfulness can help us stay grounded and resilient. But how can we cultivate this mental clarity in our daily lives? Simple practices like setting aside time each day for meditation, engaging in mindful breathing, or even taking walks while focusing on the present moment can keep the mind sharp and focused. 2. Physical health and balance. The body as the vessel of the mind, physical health and mental well-being are deeply intertwined. As we age, maintaining our physical health becomes even more important for ensuring independence and reducing the burden on others. But it's not just about avoiding illness. It's about maintaining vitality, balance, and endurance. Buddhist philosophy teaches that the body and mind are interconnected, and taking care of one is essential for the well-being of the other. Practices like yoga, tai chi, and even walking can enhance flexibility, strength, and balance, all of which are crucial as we age. These activities don't just keep the body fit. They also promote mental clarity, reduce stress, and enhance emotional resilience. Incorporating gentle physical activities into our daily routine is an act of mindfulness in itself. Just as we focus on the breath in meditation, we can focus on the body as we move. For example, yoga and tai chi emphasize slow, deliberate movements that cultivate both strength and balance. These practices are particularly beneficial for older adults as they improve flexibility, reduce the risk of falls, and promote overall health. Additionally, regular physical activity helps combat the feeling of sluggishness that often accompanies aging. Engaging in these practices with a sense of intention and presence can transform them into moving meditations, fostering a deeper connection to the body and mind. 3. Joy and hobbies. the gateway to creativity and peace in the busyness of life. We often overlook the simple joys of pursuing hobbies and activities that bring us pleasure. But for older adults, engaging in hobbies is not just a pastime. It is a form of active meditation. Hobbies like painting, gardening, playing musical instruments, or even knitting provide an opportunity for creativity and mental stimulation. In Buddhist teachings, creativity is seen as an expression of the mind's natural state of clarity. Whether we're planting flowers in a garden, sketching a scene, or playing an instrument, we enter a state of flow that brings peace, joy, and a sense of fulfillment. Buddhist philosophy also emphasizes the importance of non-attachment. This doesn't mean not enjoying life's pleasures, but rather finding joy in the act itself, rather than being attached to the outcome. For example, an artist may create a painting not to sell it or receive accolades, but simply for the joy of the creative process. Similarly, when engaging in hobbies, older adults can experience the satisfaction of learning something new or mastering a skill without the pressure of competition or external expectations. In this way, hobbies become a form of meditation, allowing individuals to connect deeply with the present moment while fostering personal growth and fulfillment. 4. Continuous learning. Adapting to change and expanding horizons, one of the core teachings of Buddhism is the importance of continuous growth. Buddhism encourages lifelong learning, not just in terms of acquiring new knowledge, but in cultivating a deeper understanding of oneself and the world around us. For older adults, learning new skills or ideas is essential for personal evolution and preventing boredom. In an ever-changing world, staying curious and open to new technologies, ideas, and perspectives is crucial for mental and emotional well-being. Continuous learning has the added benefit of promoting self-confidence. As we age, we may begin to feel disconnected from the world, especially as new technologies and social dynamics evolve. But by engaging in activities like online courses, workshops, and discussion groups, we can remain connected to the world and continue evolving. The process of learning, according to Buddhist philosophy, is not about achieving mastery, but about cultivating awareness, humility, and a sense of wonder. Whether it's picking up a new language, learning to play a musical instrument, or simply reading books on unfamiliar topics, these activities foster personal growth and keep the mind sharp and engaged. 5. Social connections and relationships. The heart of a fulfilled life. Loneliness is a significant issue in later life, with many older adults feeling disconnected from friends, family, and the community. But Buddhism teaches us that relationships and connections are essential for a meaningful life. Compassion and empathy, two pillars of Buddhist philosophy, are the foundation of strong relationships. When we connect with others through kindness, understanding, and mutual respect, we create bonds that bring joy and meaning to our lives. Regular communication with loved ones, whether through phone calls, visits, or shared activities, fosters understanding and helps to prevent feelings of isolation. Social connections also provide emotional support, helping individuals cope with challenges such as health issues or the loss of loved ones. Furthermore, participating in community activities allows older adults to feel valued and involved, reducing the risk of depression and anxiety. Buddhism teaches that true happiness is found in serving others and cultivating compassion. By building and maintaining strong relationships, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to the well-being of those around us. 6. Purpose and meaning. Living with intention as we age, the question of what's next becomes increasingly significant. How do we find purpose in our later years? Buddhist philosophy teaches that living with a sense of purpose is essential for a fulfilling life. Having a clear direction. whether it's through volunteering, mentoring, or pursuing a personal project. Gives us a reason to get out of bed each day and engages us in something meaningful. Buddhism emphasizes that living in alignment with our values and serving others brings joy, fulfillment, and a deep sense of purpose. In later life, many individuals find great satisfaction in volunteering or mentoring younger generations. These activities allow us to pass on our knowledge and experience, creating a sense of connection and contribution to the world. Volunteering also combats the feelings of stagnation that can arise as we grow older, providing an opportunity to stay engaged with the community and continue to make a difference. Purpose, according to Buddhist teachings, is not something external, but something that arises from within when we live in accordance with our values and contribute to the greater good. 7. Integration of practices, a holistic approach to well-being. The final secret to a fulfilling life in later years is the integration of all these practices into a holistic approach to well-being. Buddhist philosophy encourages us to live mindfully, intentionally, and with compassion in all aspects of our lives. By combining mental, physical, emotional, and social practices, we create a balanced life that nurtures the body, mind, and spirit. For older adults, this means embracing a lifestyle that prioritizes mental clarity, physical health, social connections, continuous learning, and purposeful living. These practices are not isolated. They work together to create a fulfilling, meaningful life. Just as a wheel requires all its spokes to function properly, our well-being depends on the harmonious integration of all these aspects. The Buddhist concept of interconnectedness teaches us that everything is related, and true well-being is achieved when all areas of our lives are in balance. Conclusion: embracing aging as a path to growth. Aging does not have to mean a loss of vitality or purpose. In fact, it can be a time of great personal growth, discovery, and fulfillment. By embracing the principles of Buddhist philosophy, mindfulness, compassion, continuous learning, and purposeful living, we can navigate the later years of life with clarity, joy, and meaning. As we age, it's essential to keep the mind sharp, the body active, the heart open, and the spirit engaged. In doing so, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to the well-being of those around us. Ultimately, the key to a fulfilling life in later years lies in embracing change, cultivating awareness, and living fully, regardless of age.